Alright guys, so the Spirit of God has led me out here today. I had a vision that I had to come today. In my sleep he gave me a shot. I saw this tree the other day. He said go sit under that tree. So here I am. I hope you can see me. I'm not sure if the camera is catching me, but the words is what matters. The Lord led me to a verse in the Bible that I myself had not seen the number before. But it's the Gospel of John, and it's chapter 6, verse 66. So we can see there that the Lord has actually a number that he also himself gave to a man that is going to come in the future, and that is the number 666. And we know that that is the Antichrist, correct? But the Lord led me to this verse, and I believe he's speaking to us, letting us know that there's still many secrets that he wants to reveal to us in the last days. Let's read today the Gospel of John, chapter 6, verse 66. And I also believe that we will read from 65 to 69 to 70 actually. So let's start. And he says in verse 65, and he said, Jesus Christ speaking, therefore say I unto you, that no man can come unto me, except if it were given unto him of my Father. Right? That's a huge verse right there. So Jesus is saying that if you come unto him, it was given unto him by his Father. And that is talking about the apostles as well, that were there with Jesus at the time. They were a gift from God to him, to use him as vessels. So your life can be a gift to God if you give it to him. Let's continue. 65. That was 65. Let's go to 66, which is 666, right? And it says, from that time, many of his disciples went back and walked no more with him. Let's read that again. From that time, many of his disciples went back and they didn't walk with him no more. So that verse is really important, guys, because we can see the spirit of the Antichrist was alive, and we know that from Jesus because he said that it was going to come, and it was already in the world. And it was already affecting people that even though they were seeing the miracles of Jesus, they still would turn away from him. And that's because of the flesh. The flesh is always susceptible to demons, leading you astray and away from Jesus. So we always have to be aware and obedient, and most importantly, sober, because that's when the demons can easily affect your body in many ways. They can literally jump into your body. And I know this from experience, guys. I had issues with not being sober. And the Lord showed me how that happened once to me. And he warned me that it can get worse. The more you get into an addiction, guys, the more your body's going to suffer. The more it's going to suffer to come back. So don't let yourself go to that point. Let's continue to read to verse 67. And then Jesus said unto the 12, will ye also go away? Then Simon Peter answered, Lord, to whom should we go? Thou hast the words of eternal life, and we believe and are sure that thou art the Christ, the Son of the living God. And Jesus answered, verse 70, haven't I chosen you 12, and one of you is the devil? And he spake of Judas Iscariot, the son of Simon, for he was the one that should betray him, being one of the 12. So that's really powerful, guys. Really powerful right there. That verse. That's a question that we should ask ourselves. Will we also go away from him? And you should ask yourself, no, because we know that he is God, right? We know that Jesus is God. And he's done miracles in our lives. And he shows us. And I myself, I'm a testimony of coming back from the world again. Jesus had me. And then I fell away, guys. And he brought me back. He chastised me. That's what the Lord would do. He will not let you in peace. You know that he is God. So you must come back. Don't let the devil put the spirit of the Antichrist in your ears and walk away from Jesus, not in the last days. You need to stay with the Lord, and you got to know that he is God. He has the power. He has the words of eternal life. This world is not worth losing your life for. Your soul, it belongs to God. It cannot be separated from God. If you do, you will suffer. So God is warning you today, do not walk away. If you are with him, you were given to him by his Father. And he also will help you not walk away, just like he did with me. So praise Jesus. That's why you got to give your life to God. Because he will make sure that you don't fall away too far from him, that you can't come back. So read that verse, guys, and ask the Lord to show you. Put it in your heart. Put it in your mind. And speak like the disciples spoke that day to Jesus. And say, Lord, to whom should we go? Thou has the words of eternal life, Father. That has the gift. So praise Jesus again, and may he lead you in his ways and bless your life.